a traitor.
This is the sound of betrayal.
It's a traitor.
Yo, what's up? Wagwan fam. And it just happened. UW Battle League, high stakes. Shit. Man, I can't believe what the fuck I just seen. This was my favorite battle event that I've ever seen. And I just hate the fact that I weren't there, able to be there live and watch that shit live on stage. This was Daylight versus B Magic. Classic for different reasons. Two different people. Susaf, Calico, Hitman Red, and then obviously Beloved versus Hollow the Don. I'm gonna jump right in from there. Oh my gosh. This battle was everything it was built up to be. There was an issue with Hollow demanding or making sure that there was definitely a time limit of 4 minutes. It did get extended, but I feel for the first 2 rounds, this time limit took away from what the performers were doing. Lux got cut off. Then Hollow got cut off. And Arsenal was like, you know what, yo, we have to be fair, this is what you wanted. But yo, the last round was unlimited, but the battle as a whole was mad. This contains spoilers. I'm telling you right now, if you didn't see the event, if you're still able to get online, go and get it right now. You will not be disappointed. If you're a fan of battle rap in any way, shape or form, especially if you are a die-hard fan, you need to see this event and watch it in its entirety rather than different battles being loaded up right now. See if you could buy that. Oh my gosh. This event was magical. I don't know whether it was because it's the first time I've seen a live stream of a whole event. I don't know if it because it was just the card that was different. I don't know. But what I do know is this event was a game changer. It was a classic event. This was the WrestleMania. This is like WrestleMania 1. Do you understand that? This is where things got taken to a next level. Things like this have been done before, but this, I feel, is going to change the whole game. Lux and Hollow. Hollow done better than I thought, and he changed my mind. Before, I thought this was 2-1, 3-zip, Lux, easily. Hollow brought a new dimension to himself. I've never seen Hollow like this before. He had the freestyling and rebuttal. 95% of it worked. Or 90% of it worked. He switched up his flow during it. He had the aggression. He had the crowd with him. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those ones where when Lux was going, the crowd was with Lux. When Hollow was going, the crowd was with Hollow. And at the end, it was literally a clash of two styles. And every fan there got their money's worth. Every fan watching it got their money's worth. And you have people who say Hollow won. You will have people that say Lux won. You know, they come from different angles. For the battle, it is easy to see how someone said Hollow won. To me, he rebutted more. He attacked Lux personally more. And at the end of the 3rd round, he got personal and brought out fucking Calico's father, that lost nigga. And it was mad. You know what I'm saying? Got a big crowd reaction. And it's like, but when that happened, Calico's dad was like, yeah, BMF and all that. And you can see Loaded Lux just shaking his head like, you still on this? You still a lost nigga. But anyway, so I could easily see how someone could think Hollow won that. I could see how people thought that Hollow killed Lux. But that's for that group and them fans. I can see, and personally, Lux just represents so much. He come out in Black Panther attire. He came out of people holding shotties with Malcolm X on the sign. By any means necessary. Had a picture of Hollow saying, don't do drugs. I see a beautiful woman with an afro just there. Oh my gosh. He just represents so much. He came with that lyrical, he came with that knowledge, he came... Yo, and the crowd got on him a bit. Because at times, I think it was in the second verse, at times, and then maybe in the third verse a little bit, it did seem like the Calico battle. But it wasn't the same. He wasn't just talking, he came with another dimension. He was more aggressive, and it's just too much. It's too much. Like, what the fuck? Shit, don't know what to say. It was, oh man. But yes, personally, it was two different people. No one lost. No one lost. But I preferred Lux. And it was similar because even though Hollow did so good, and you can clearly say that, okay, you can say Hollow won. You can clearly make that claim. It has weight to it. It has weight to it. But at times when Loaded Lux was rapping and the things he was saying, and then Hollow was still confirm what Lux said. It still looked like a big man, an adult, a father, or an older brother schooling a younger. You know what I'm saying. I don't even like using the word nigger, but shit, if they be using it for themselves, then fine. He was schooling a young nigger. That's what the fuck he was doing, and it seemed like that. No matter how hard Hollow came on it, like he done. You know what he done? He done. The crowd was ended by chanting Hollow's name. Keep it real, and I don't know. It's a mad event. There was so much shit that's said in it. Usually I like to rewind. I like to rewind battles and watch them to find out certain bars that people said and really understand them, and then weigh it up like that. Okay, who had punches? Who said who had personals? Who had schemes and all that? When you watch it live, it's just like you have to really pay attention and you have to remember shit. But there's so much shit. But off the top of my head, I think for the general fan of battle rap, they would give it to Hollow. They would give it to Hollow because he's easier to understand in terms of Lux's intellect, Lux's knowledge, or Lux's style. And that's the thing. It's deep. It's got layers to it. You need to understand what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to understand the metaphors and what he's talking about, the context and all of that. And the good thing about the battle, not just rapping, but battle, is that Hollow kind of pointed him out on it. And when you're listening to him rapping, bringing Lux out on it, saying how he just makes things sound so better, and he had a rebuttal and talking about a door. And he just went on the next rap and showed you how, okay, he's just talking about a door, but the way he made it sound was like, wow. And he said, he said something like, just because you don't know what he's saying, it don't mean that it's nice. And that became like a little slogan through that round. Yo, that was a magical event. Shout out to Arsenal, man. Shout out to UW. My gosh. Next levels. And on this weekend, like I said in my last blog, man, I was buying Smack DVDs, man, from back in the day. It was Smack, it was Hoods. What's that? There's a few DVD magazines, you know what I'm saying? But and Smack/URL is the built the foundations of this shit that we have now. But unfortunately for them, we must always pay homage to them. And they're still doing it. They're not gone. They're still there. And right now, they are still on top. But as of this weekend, the game's changed. You got King of the Dot, Blackout 4, UW put on this card, this is the most, this is a, it's just too much to even put into words right now. What happened in this? I'm gonna have to just really think of it and go back in and break everything down. But this is, yo, this was a great event. I would pay for this 20 times in a row. Ratings out of 10, 20. And I don't pay for shit like this. I don't go out. My times are hard, shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'll buy the DVD of this shit, including all the fucking intermissions. Jay Black, brah! He was there doing interviews between each battle. There was a good undercard. There's an undercard, then it went straight into Daylight versus B Magic. Then it was Hitman and Red. Then it was Calico and Sue Surf. Then it was Hollow and Lux. In between each battle, you had Jay Black and some. That's the only bad thing about this damn event was the fucking woman who was doing the intermission or the commentators or the interviews in between with Jay Black. Who the hell is she? Some pretty. I don't like bringing race into things, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it's true. Some pretty looking white woman. She didn't even know shit. Fucking Daylight done the Matrix. Daylight's antics. Daylight's, oh my gosh, props, antics, whatever. This was the best one I ever seen. This changed to me. This, again with the analogy comparing it to wrestling. I said this was the WrestleMania. Yes, because wrestling happened before. Wrestling happened before ever since whatever. There was big events and there was big stars. But WrestleMania, when Muhammad Ali was there and this person was there and that person was there, it turned everything on its head and made wrestling major. And there was another part that made it major was when Vince McMahon claimed this was not wrestling anymore, this was entertainment. It's not what WWF. It's not only is it called World Wrestling Entertainment now, but now this is sports entertainment. It's not wrestling. That was another big transformation within the industry of that. Now this is the same with this event, with the streaming, with the everything, with the budget and Daylight. What he did in this event with he changed this from battle rap and yes, this and words and bars. He's gonna change this into entertainment, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? This now, and this isn't just the King of the Dot or the Don't Flop or the mother just oh yeah, well they complain about gun bars and how they're not real, but at the same time they're talking about fucking people up and they talk about I fucked your gran and all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not real. This ain't a battle. You know what I'm saying? They'll talk about all this violent shit. Then when violence happens, they all talk about no, that's not cool. No, that's not cool. That's wrong. And this is this is what I'm saying. Like when other people come into the shit and it becomes entertainment, you lose the rawness and the realness. So don't be talking about all that shit. Side note. But and anyway, so Daylight done some mad antics, some mad thing with these verses here, with these rounds, and he's done a Matrix thing. I'm gonna talk about this another time. But the only thing I was going on, I'm rambling. The only thing wrong was this woman that was there interviewing. She didn't know shit, man. You know what I'm saying? She didn't know shit at all about fucking battle rap. She didn't even see the Matrix before. What the fuck? She didn't even see the Matrix. So when Daylight's doing those antics, she don't even know what the fuck's going on. No, she don't know. She don't know. But I'm gonna have to just. This is my first initial thoughts. My first initial feedback. Fucking, I had. It was hard, but I had fucking B Magic beating Daylight. That was to me. That was my favorite battle ever. Maybe second after Hollow and Lux in this one. That was my second favorite battle ever. It was so different. You had B Magic with his punches, Daylight spitting bars as well, but had his antics and entertainment and all that. It wasn't no corny shit either. It was thought out. It was intelligent and it was fun. You know what I'm saying? The crowd was fucking with it. So you know what? It wasn't this he got naked or some bullshit. But some people won't like it. But so I had B Magic winning. Fucking Hitman and Red 2-1 either way. Hitman's third was mad, but he stumbled in the second. Red done good, kind of all through. First round debatable, so it's on that. Calico and Sue Surf, again debatable. 2-1 either way. Sue Surf was good with it as well. Had more personal in it, but yo, I don't know. And I already spoke about that. So yeah, I'm going to go back through my thoughts. This is my first initial reaction. Get the shit if you can. But yo, well done to Arsenal, UW. Love it. And one more time, bless up.